Hi, I'm Torri Byrd, a college sophomore at Valdosta State University, and I wanted to explore the many layers to the common treatment of mentally ill individuals in the 21st century. Mental health is a complex internal issue begging to be addressed amongst the masses, but education about cognitive wellness and fair treatment toward the mentally ill are often ignored by the media as essential factors to a better quality of living amongst society. People interact alongside each other, functioning in the confines of their own predetermined notion. A stigma, if you will. A stigma is defined by Dr. David Mendez in Reframing Mental Illness as the act of distinguishing and labeling the differences between humans, normally with a negative connotation, by separating us and them based on those social differences. According to Mendez's studies, 1 in 5 Americans have mental illness. Furthermore, in a study done about the treatment of mentally ill in India, a different psychologist, Abhishek Bharti, found that worldwide it is closer to 1 in 4 that struggle with mental illness. And of the mentally ill, 3 out of 4 people refuse to seek treatment. Bharti explains, poor awareness about symptoms of psychiatric disorders, prejudice, and negative behavior towards people with mental health problems are leading causes for the high treatment gap. It is difficult to overcome these pre-learned negative correlations tied to emotions, but it is absolutely necessary to have an open dialogue about the human experience, especially within marginalized communities. It is super important to stop putting an unnecessary weight on the topic of cognitive wellness. According to Annie B. Fox, in the study, Does Terminology Matter When Measuring Stigma?, these stigmas are accompanied by an emotional reaction that impacts the behavior of those who engage in stigmatization, as well as those who are the target of stigmatization. And with that emotional reaction, the minimalization of the individual experience can cause great harm. Instead, moving forward, we need to dissociate our own existence from the genuine conversation of wellness. We need to take away the negative language and ideas used when dealing with mental health, because at the end of the day, that's all it is, an essential part of well-being. It's our societal health as humankind, and we need to take care of it. We must change the behavior and seek the appropriate Gentile approach to the diverse array of issues within our brains. The reassuring, check in on your friends doesn't begin to do enough in the wide regards of world's wellness. The pressures put on stabilizing individuals who are in vulnerable positions goes beyond measurable. To help a friend in need may be burdening to some, but it all begins with the fair treatment of others. While using words to discuss the cognitive issues some face, we must remove our judgments from the situation and open our minds to others. Helping people begin with bettering the rest of the world, and the only way to change society is to change the way the world works. Step back and address the situation with humanity rather than harm.